Greetings everybody, Zed here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a video showcasing off my Eula. I'm going to upgrade her talents to level 10, so I will be triple crowning her, and then I'm going to show you some of my artifacts on her and show her off in the Spiral Abyss a little bit. Nothing much more to say than that. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we go. I'm super excited about this. I'm going to get to triple crown my Eula finally. I've been building up to this for a long time now. Have all the materials that I need. One thing to note is that there have been 12 crowns in the game so far, so I have only used one. I've only used one on her basic attack. You can see right now she's 10-9-9. So right now we're going to bring her up to 10-10-10, and you can see I have everything I need, all the gold, all the materials, and here we go. Super excited. There it is. Boom. And boom. Oh, love it. She's just glowing. She looks great. Okay, now that we've got her leveled up, I'm going to showcase some of her stats and artifacts real quick. She's not fully optimized artifact-wise. I have pretty decent artifacts, but as we can see here, we'll look at her attributes. Crit rate, 57.9%. Would like to get that up a little bit more, but it's definitely sufficient enough. And then crit damage is pretty high there, 187.9. So obviously, the closer I can get to something like 75 to 80% crit rate, and then maybe even get crit damage over 200%, I think she would really shine. But for now, that's all we got. So it's good enough for now. She does quite a bit of damage. Constellations, I only have her at C0. Eventually, when she gets released in a banner, I'm definitely going to see her, but unfortunately, that time isn't now. Weapons, using Wolf Gravestone. It's not refined at all, just R1. Obviously, I would love Song of Broken Pines, but Wolf Gravestone is a sufficient substitute at the moment, so not going to complain about that. Fully leveled to level 90 as well. Artifacts, I am using 4 set Pale Flame. We'll start with the flower here. Pretty decent piece. I have all the optimal stats that I would want. Obviously, attack, flat attack, I'd rather have attack percent, but still pretty good. Crit rate, 3.1%. Crit damage, 21%. Can't complain about that. And then energy recharge there. All great stats for her. Her plume, obviously, same kind of deal. I wouldn't mind this defense being attack percent, but not going to complain. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, all pretty decent. The crit rate and crit damage, I could definitely bolster that a little bit, but not going to complain. We've got our sands here. Again, I would love some energy recharge on this instead of defense, but the crit damage is above 20. That's fantastic. And then it's got some crit rate on there too, so not too bad. This is probably the best piece I own, like in my entire year of playing. I don't think I've ever rolled a piece as good as this. I have the physical damage bonus on there, crit damage above 25%, crit rate 7%, has energy recharge and attack percent. So honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to roll a piece better than that, but we'll see. And then we've got the circle here with crit rate, obviously, is the main stat. I have some pretty high crit damage on there, and then the rest is trash. So it's hard to get a good circlet. Circlet's probably the hardest piece to roll aside from a goblet. So just getting a crit rate circlet with also crit damage on it or vice versa is hard enough. And then also getting the other 3 stats to be what you want them to be, and then have all the substat rolls go into crit rate or crit damage. Very difficult to do. So hope to one day upgrade this piece a little bit, but it's going to be a while since I have a lot of other objectives. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video with some Spiral Abyss footage. If you did like this video, I would encourage you to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.